Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to our Rudiments series. Today, we're talking about the 11-stroke roll. So, if you're new to the DrumShed and maybe this is the first video you've seen and you're interested in learning the rudiments, I'll put the link above in like a second. Click that and you can see all the other rudiments we've gone through so far. And if you check out the description below and you click the link there, there's a free PDF that's what I'm basing all of these videos off of, and I'm taking it one rudiment at a time. But in that link, it's a free PDF I've got for you guys. And basically it's I'm basing these videos off of the notation from the Percussive Arts Society. And my idea is I'm trying to give you all a solid foundation, and then from there you can go off and do all sorts of cool hybrid rudiments and make all sorts of cool creative patterns on your own. But I think learning the basic kind of foundational version of these rudiments is such a great way, especially for you young drummers, or maybe you're an older older player, but you're just getting back into it, or you've never really learned rudiments before. These are great to help develop our kind of phrasing and our rhythmic vocabulary. So anyway, today's video, the 11-stroke roll. So what does that mean? We're going to play 11 hits. It is a double stroke roll rudiment. And the last note that we play is accented and it's a single stroke. So here's the super basic version, and then we'll talk about playing with it with the metronome. So for you people who've never done this before, I always recommend just counting out the hits. You're gonna start with your doubles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then there's a little pause and you would repeat. Now, when you get, like, this is the PDF here, I know you can't see it, but when you get it, when you click that link below, you'll see with the 11-stroke roll, there is an 8th note rest at the end. The single stroke you play is the 16th note on B2. So it's the E of 2. That's where your single stroke accent falls. And then there's an 8th note rest after that. So it's really important to allow that space, keep that rest there. It's great for strengthening the inner clock. It also, as you're developing your doubles, that little pause can be helpful. Sometimes the doubles can be a workout when you're new to them. And so definitely don't rush into the next 11-stroke roll. The pause is there for a reason, for many reasons. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. Now let's do it with the metronome. Okay, so now let's do it with the metronome. I'm gonna set it to 60. It's gonna be much faster than what I just did, but you'll hear that I'm ending on the E, and then the next 11-stroke roll is starting on beat 3. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, E, 3, 4, E. There you go. Now we'll do it with the other leading hand. So if you notice on that one, I started with my right hand and I kept starting with my right hand. And that's kind of the nature of this rudiment. The accent ends in the opposite hand. So it's good to practice both leading with your right and leading with your left. And I'll keep it at 60, but we'll do leading with the left. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and let's go a little faster. I'll jump up to 80. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, there we go. So that is the 11-stroke roll. The key is make sure when you're brand new, before you plug it in with the metronome, just get used to counting 11 hits. But the first 10 are all double strokes, meaning right, right, left, left. And you do that until you get to 11. The 11th hit is going to be a single stroke. And like I said, if you start with your right, the accent on the 11th hit will be in your left hand. If you start with your left, the accent on the 11th hit will be in your right hand. And also, remember, when you plug it with the metronome, it's 30-second notes. You're playing 30-second note doubles all the way until a 16th note on the E of 2, if you're starting on beat 1, which hopefully you are. And then you're resting for an 8th note and then restarting the 11-stroke roll on beat 3, and you play 30-second note doubles all the way until a 16th note single stroke on the E of 4. And you would just keep repeating. Now, 60 beats per minute is too fast for you. That is okay. Take your time, go slow, be patient with yourself. The purpose of these videos are to just help you build a foundation, and then eventually when you get comfortable, you can branch out and make all sorts of cool, creative, hybrid rudiments and all that great stuff. We're just starting with the fundamentals here. And in a lot of cases, I've run into a lot of students over the years who are amazing players, but they just never got into the rudiments, you know? And so even if you're an amazing player, doing something like learning these rudiments are really cool. They help you work on your hand technique. They help you get like new phrasing ideas. They strengthen your inner clock. There's all sorts of cool benefits to working on these rudiments. So anyway, that is the 11-stroke roll. Stay tuned for our next video where we're talking about the 13-stroke roll. And as always, I'm so grateful for you watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, share it with any other drummers who maybe might benefit from this rudiment study. And if you really enjoy this video and you're not yet subscribed to the DrumShed, you might consider hitting that subscribe button and maybe the notification bell, you know, for all those cool YouTube-y features. I would just be so grateful, as I am, for you watching this video. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a very blessed day.